today over here in Columbia, South Carolina, as we prepare for XMMA 5 Southern Heats. Luis Peña, how's it going today?
I'm doing great, man. Easy weigh-ins, easy cut. I'm just excited to be here in beautiful Columbia, South Carolina. Second time I've ever fought here in South Carolina. I'm just excited, man. Big opponent, big card, big fight. This is everything you want as a fighter.
I gotta ask, man, where did you get the chain? Where did you get the glasses?
These are Gucci shades, a Michael Kors watch, and I think I want to say, I forget, Gold Gods Cuban.
Awesome, man, awesome. You're out here styling. I saw that there's a smoke shop right outside the hotel. Are you going to celebrate afterwards over there?
Celebrate afterwards? What you mean? Your boy going to take that anxiety edge off before the fight.
Awesome, man, awesome. Speaking of the atmosphere, like, what's going to be your walkout song as you head to Colonial Life Arena?
I went Kill Bill style. My walkout song is the song from the first Kill Bill movie when Oren, Ishii, and the bride finally start that fight in the snow, and there's like this it's Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood, but it's like a mountainous, like, I don't know, it reminds me of like some Aztec mountain music, like a version of that. So I was like, oh, this is dope. Plus, Kill Bill's one of my favorite movies. Fighting Will Brooks. I decided, why don't we change that up to Kill Will? You know what I'm saying? So let's go on, do it. I've decided we gonna take it back to that Kill Bill soundtrack.
Awesome. You know, he's a former UFC fighter, former Bellator champion. What do you make of him as an opponent heading into this one?
Oh, I respect the hell out of Will. You know, he's without a doubt, this is the biggest fight of my career, biggest opponent of my career, toughest op of my entire career. You know, if I don't go in there respecting Will Brooks, I'm going to lose that fight regardless, you know what I mean? As much as, but in saying that, as much as I'm going to respect him, you know, I got to go out there and put my own game plan on it and put my own spin on it. But no, I have a lot of respect for Will. You know, I know he's essentially trying to do the same thing I am, is get back to the big show, get back into the big promotion. And, you know, we're just both in each other's way. But this is the kind of fight, like I said, I've been saying, when it was put on my radar, there was never going to be a no. You know what I mean? It was just a matter of time. Because in the kind of fighter I am, you get a Will Brooks, you know, come across the page, I don't see how you could possibly say no. Like, that's those are the kind of fights that make or break your career, you know what I'm saying? Those are the kind of fights that you have to gamble on yourself on. That's what I love about this sport is, you know, you do got to gamble on yourself a little bit. And I took the choice to go ahead and bet on myself with this one, and I think we're coming up all sevens.
How much you betting?
I don't really like to get into those numbers, but I can say we're not betting no win money. It's all flat. It's a good flat show money.
Awesome, man. How good does it feel to be an active fighter once again? I mean, I believe you fought like a few months ago. You know, you're back on track over here in Columbia. How good is it to have active next to your name?
Man, being active once again, it's probably the best thing going for me right now. You know, I was in a really deep, dark, depressive state mentally before the Titan fights, and kind of for a while, for the past year really. With all the allegations, everything going on, everything I've been going through, it's been a rough road back, but at the same time, you know, this is the kind of fight, and these are the things that I want to do just to help me mentally get past all of that. And at the same time, it's like, you know, the first Titan fight I took, I wasn't really sure if I even wanted to fight. I didn't even know at the time, like, if I was ready. But my coach Roger was like, "Nah, man, you need to get in there, get this first one out the way, just so you can breathe again." And that really did help. You know, really, really lucky and glad to be sitting here with the opportunity that I do have. Especially, you know, I sat in jail for 2 months, wondering if I was ever going to fight again, and to be here, to be competing on this kind of stage at the main event, it feels really good. It kind of shows me, like, you know, all that hard work beforehand meant something, as well as, you know, just knowing that, like, there are still people out there who are willing to give a chance on me, regardless of the allegations I have against me, regardless of everything going on.
Is it oftentimes hard to block out all the outside noise, on social media and where else?
Man, see, that's the thing. It's like some people block it out. I do and I don't, because I do kind of just like, I'll sit there, read comments, whatever, delete, block, and then go about my day. But at the end of the day, you also have to embrace that, because I feel as though if you spend so much time just trying to block it out, now you're putting energy and mental capacity into that negativity. Whereas, like, if you just sit there, read it, try to take a second to understand that this dude doesn't know anything going on the back end of things, and then if it's on my page, just delete and go about your day. Cool.
What can the fans expect to see from you, and where can the fans find you on social media?
Fans can expect to see violence 24/7, all day, all night. When I'm in that cage, it's gonna be a violent show. I mean, if you know me, you see me fight. I'm constantly looking for the finish. I'm always looking for the finish, so it's gonna be exciting. Will's a great fighter, a great opponent. I know he's gonna step up to the level and bring a worthy performance for you guys as well. So just expect fireworks. And then of course, you can catch me on Instagram at Violent Bob Ross, Facebook Violent Bob Ross Luis Peña. And I just really recently remade my Twitter. It's like Luis Peña VBR. I don't know what it is, but go find me on Twitter. It doesn't have the check by it, but that is me.
Awesome. Guys, watch Violent Bob Ross paint a pretty picture over here at XMMA 5 tomorrow night.